Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Alrighty then. So here we go. So here we go, my friends. Here we go. Alrighty then. Lord have mercy. So here we go, my friends. Okay, game volume down. So, my friends, welcome to this kind of unplanned stream. I wasn't going to stream today, or tonight, or tonight, or this evening, or this morning, wherever the hell you are in the world. Hey, sick sticker, how are you, sir? How are things? So, my friends, welcome back to the channel. We have some new information that has just surfaced. An updated version of Valley Crest Farms has appeared on the interwebs. So you can see here, my friends, version 1.4.4. Okay. Now the file size hasn't dramatically changed from the previous file. So what I'm going to do, my friends, is I'm going to give you the changelog here, okay? And it's on modhoster.de. Okay, so it is a German website, but it should translate the text for you. So welcome to Valley Crest Farms 4X. Version 1.4.4. Biogas has been fixed. Piles, so that would be stones, limestone, coal, etc. I would also assume gold, have been repaired to stop buying land or just to buy the land. My assumption would be that you no longer need to buy the land where the various, wherever the mine is, the gold mine or, the limestone area, that's my assumption. Garbage bags have not been bought. I don't know what that means. New trains, and then it says dash KI. So new trains, I'm not too sure about. New trains suggests to me, my friends, that you need a new game save. So I don't know what is the situation. So we're going to have to find out. We're going to have to find out and see what is what here. So my friends, I do have 1.4.4 installed. I installed the Modern Classics DLC. I installed an updated, or I should say, a modified version of the Roadrunner, as you can see there. I also, so I have put in place a couple of mods that are going to help me significantly. If I need a brand new game save, so I have to erase what I've already done, that's going to like severely piss me off. So I will have to take steps to attempt to rebuild, my game save. So if you bear with me a second here, I'm going to delete a few mods. If you don't mind bearing with me while I try and do this. I also have a new tanker here, as you can see. Mr. Mouse, how are you, sir? How are things? Edwards Modding put out a new Mercedes tanker pack. It's a very large, 55 megabytes. Holy buckets! I want to take a look at that one. And I'm just going to, I'm just going to make things a little easier for myself, and get rid of a few mods that I haven't been really using that much. So if you please bear with me while I do that, I would appreciate it. So I installed, let me see, can I find it? So the magic silos, that magic silo thing that where you can buy pretty much everything, chaff, chicken feed, fertilizer, pig feed, blah 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 blah. You can buy everything. I installed that in case I need to replicate my game save, and to give myself an even easier time of things. I installed the whatchamacallit, if I can find it. Oh, the easy development controls. I installed that. You know that easy development controls thing where you can, set the field states or put a crop on a field, that type of thing. That's going to make things a lot easier for me as well. Now, I do have the game save here. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. What do you think I should do? Should I try and load the game save or should I put in a new game save? What do y'all think? So what we're gonna try it. We're gonna have it take a look around and we're gonna see if anything has effed up. But we are going to put in the easy development controls here. And we are going to maybe take out a few mods as well, just to make things a little bit easier on myself. We're going to do that. Real Dirt, Roadrunner, we're going to put that one Simple IC. Valley Crest Farms, Sulky, New Holland, Rubbish Truck. You need the Rubbish Truck apparently. Global Company, Forage Mixing, Extended Barn, Zerion. Get rid of that for now. Get rid of that one. Borgalt, I think we can just get rid of that just for now. Where the hell is the easy development controls? A, B, C, D, E. E. Oh, I have it enabled. Okay, so let's go. Now I will turn up the game volume in a second. So let's see if things go pear-shaped here, my friends, and let's see if I need a new game save or not. Now remember, this is the latest version 1.4.4, but I'm using a game save that was made on 1.4.3. So if things go pear-shaped, well, we're going to need a new game save. So that's the reason I put in the easy development controls and the magic silo. It will allow me to rebuild if necessary. And you guys could also do me a favor as well. If you guys could memorize something for me or write down something for me. Okay, I'll show you in a second what I mean by that. What was I going to do? So what I want to show you is I want to see what's in stock. So this is what I have on my side at the moment, okay? So oh shite. Do you start off with all this stuff? Hold on a second. So I'm going to have to write this down, aren't I, my friends? I will. I'm going to have to write this down. So I want, if it's necessary for me to, replicate, I'm going to have to write down everything. So wheat, I'm just going to call it 74,500. Okay. Just to make it easier, 74,500. Then we have barley. We've got 8,600 in barley. BARLEY. 8,600. I wonder if there's an easier way to do this. We have, what the hell is this? Oats. 64,000 in oats. OATS. 64,000 oats. Canola, we have 12,600. CANOLA. 12,600. Canola. Sunflowers, we have 13,600. So I'm assuming some of these crops you were given as new new farmer, because I haven't harvested all this stuff. I haven't done sunflowers, and I haven't even done soybeans yet. So I'm assuming this is what the map maker has given you in new farmer mode. 13,600. Soybeans is 13,700. Soya beans 13,700. We have corn, we have 11,300. So CORN 300. It's just saving to a text file. Corn. Now, what else do we have? So the big one here is the wheat, or sorry, the straw. I've got 500,000 liters of straw. 500,000. And I'm also going to put myself chaff. I'm going to give myself 500,000 liters of chaff, because in my original game save, I did the work. It's not like I'm, and fuel. I'll forget about fuel. I don't care about fuel. I can just put that back in. That's fine. And is there anything else here? Okay. Right. So as I said, some of these crop types, kind of, we're on the map. So the only thing I'm absolutely sure that I have actually done is the wheat, the oats, and I think the others. Yeah, I think it's just wheats and oats that I had actually on my own game save. I think the other stuff came with the map. I'll decide whether I'll put those back in or not at a later point. But for right now, we'll just leave it there. So we need to look around the map and see what the hell has happened with the new game save. What the hell is this? What is going on here? Okay, I don't remember that. Field 7. I mean, I could be wrong. Mr. Scorpion DK Gaming, how are you, sir? How are things? Hope you're well, sir. So, as I said, we are looking around to see if anything has majorly effed up in the new update to Valley Crest Farms 1.4.4. What we could do is we could do a little testing here. So I could sell that. Let's sell that, okay? And let's see if I can still do some mining, if it will allow me to mine, because it's in the changelog that that with the update you no longer have to buy the land. So let's see if that's actually a thing. This is disappointing. Oh, that's not what we wanted there. Oh, shite. Let's let's try that again. It's going to take a little bit of time here, my friends. I do have to move this back into position, as you can imagine. So please do bear with me. So this is going to be, we are testing things here. Seeing what's what, So hope everybody is well. As I said, I wasn't planning on streaming, but this update did surface, so I just wanted to give it a little bit of a check out. Oh, I wish this thing would move a little bit quicker. I wonder if there's a modified version of this thing. Does anyone know if there's a modded version of these belts that'll actually, move faster than this? If anyone has any information on that or has a mod link, feel free to post it below. Oh, I should bloody turn on the game volume. Jeez, nobody can hear a damn thing. Sorry about that. That was a bit stupid. There you go. That's a bit better, isn't it? I wonder if these things have a horn. I mean, why would they? So let's see if you can now mine this stuff without owning the land. I was watching Farmer Klein's video on the easy development control, so it'll be interesting to see, what it's like. Uh, okay, so we'll go like that. We'll turn it on. Turn on. Start the engine. So let me just check this here. Let me make sure that everything is hunky-dory there. So I'm getting nothing there. See that? So, I mean, that should work, shouldn't it? What is going on there now? Maybe I have misread the description of the file. Let's see if I purchase it. So I wonder why that isn't. Hey Donovan, how are you, sir? How are things? I wonder why that isn't filling up here. Do I have to unfold it? No. Shit. Okay, so someone tell me what the hell is going on here. Unfold, stop engine. Do I have to unfold this? Turn on. No, it's still not working. What the hell? Don't tell me I have to bloody do the contracts thing again. Hold on a second. Where the hell? Where is the gold place? Wasn't the gold thing around the corner here? Oh shit, he's changed the goddamn map. Look at this shit. He's changed that son of a bitch. He's changed the goddamn map. Oh lordy. What the frack? He's changed the goddamn map. So where is the contracting? So I guess that's what he meant, was that you no longer have to buy a you no longer have to buy a contract or something to do it. There's no contract on that thing. There's no. Do you remember yesterday there was it was right beside it. So I wonder has he moved it somewhere. Dairy. That's the gold bars. No, he's completely removed it. What's over here? Animal dealer. Animal dealer. Gravel plant. So he said something about the biogas plant. Let's check a look at that. Honestly, I think this is too dodgy. I think I'm gonna need a new game save. I don't trust the my game save. So he said something about new trains. What does he mean by new trains? I wonder what he meant by new trains. Alright, Donovan, sir. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. So he said something about new trains. No. I wonder will this work. Let me see, can I get this goddamn thing to work? Let's see, can I, pick up some shit here? I haven't been able to successfully use any buckets to pick up the mining material, to be absolutely honest. Belts work, but even on 1.4.3, buckets will not work. I've tried, I tried the telehandler, I tried this. Oh shit. Oh shit, shit. It's gone. It's fucking gone. It's gone, look at this. It's gone. God damn it. So what the hell has he done? Son of a beast. New game save, my friends. New game save. That's the only thing for it now at this point. Shitballs almighty. Yeah, it's gone, mouse. Shitballs almighty. New game save, my friends. Is the only way to do it. Son of a beeswax. Okay. Give me a second here. Let me just take out. Oh, fuck it. Let's. Yeah, let's just enable everything and go in. Oh, lordy. Yeah. See, this is the problem with these kind of maps. Now, I know it's not exclusive to, PC stuff. I mean, I know consoles have had a similar issue. Map makers making significant changes that require new game saves. It really pisses people off. It really does. And unfortunately, console players don't have access to the kind of mods that we do. They don't have access to the easy development controls. They don't have, they don't have magic silos and stuff like that where they can, replicate things. So, that is really, really disappointing. So what we're going to do is we're going to study. So this is the fourth time now I've started this bloody map. If this shit keeps up, you know what I mean? So he said something about new trains. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about. So let's go a little bit of a train journey here and just see if there's anything. So when he says new trains, that could mean static images of trains on the map. That's what I'm assuming that he means by that. So we'll go for a little journey here around the map, and it'll also give you guys an opportunity to see stuff as well. My same game. So let's see if there's anything that I can spot that's new around the map. So he's got something. I wonder. That looks like a jump point. See that there? See that thingy? That looks like a point that you can jump something like a Mahindra or something. The grass looks like it's fully grown. You see that? That's third stage grass. So he's changed that as well. It looks like. I mean, I'll have to take a look up around my the starting farm area. Because originally, when you started in, new farmer mode, you had to see that area there. I think he's going to place something there. Show you that. That looks a bit suspect. So see this grass? This is third stage grass. I have a feeling he's going to put something here. What do you guys think? Now, and he even has an area. I don't know. This looks suspect to me. This looks like something that is ready to be... that he's going to put something in here. What do you guys think? That looks a bit dodgy now, to be honest. So, let's take a look at the grass here. So, no, the grass around your farm is still the same. So yeah, this is first stage grass. Okay, see all this stuff here? That's first stage. Whereas this stuff here is third stage. Okay. So there's nothing new here in terms of vehicles. So he said he fixed the biogas plant. He said he fixed something to do with the minerals, the mining aspect of the map. He's definitely he's taken out the buy point. So there was something. Where was it? Where's the bank? So there was right. So right beside the bank, there was a buy point here, as most will know. And if you were watching yesterday, it was here. You walk up to it, and you'd have to buy a contract. So that's gone. So he's taken that out. So I don't know what that means, to be honest. I'll have to find out what exactly that entails. Now, you know what? I should probably look at the mining areas. So let me go here and see if the stuff is still here. So this is kind of the mining area, right? And then you would travel up here. Then let me go 8x here. Hopefully it won't fall off the map. fucking gone, is it? What the hell? What's going on here? It's gone. What does that mean? Holy shitballs almighty. So there was stuff here that you can pick up, but it's disappeared. What the hell? I wonder where it is. Has he moved it somewhere? I mean, everything is here. I wonder... Oh, shit. Oh, this bloody guy. I swear to God. I wonder if I buy the land. So I'm going to just do an F11 here. Okay, where the hell is F11? Where is F11? Oh, I see it. Okay. There we go. Okay, there's the easy development commands. Alrighty. So we're going to cheat in some money, I suppose. Let's give me 5 million. How many zeros in 5 million? I don't know. 0, 0, 0. Ah, shit. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Is that 6? And how do I... So that's 6 million. Hey, Isaac, how are you, sir? How are things? So, what does that mean? Do we have to purchase the land, I wonder? So we're going to purchase that, and so I wonder, will it just magically reappear now that I purchased the land? No. Okay. So, what do you think is going on here? Where the hell is my mining now? So let's go over here and let's see if this has disappeared. Oh, is this a different color? Was this red before? I could be wrong. So that stuff is there. Okay. That's still there. So do you not have to, do you oh, you automatically own them. Look at that. You automatically own them. Oh, that's interesting. So on New Farmer one, you know, they're there already. You don't have to, and you can sell them. See that? Oh, and if you sell one of them, they all disappear. You see that? That's interesting. So once you you know, so they all disappear, and that's what you know you kind of get by default here. That's the way it was previously. Yeah, I'm. This map is really starting to grind my gears and frustrate the hell out of me, to be honest. Um, it's the the map maker has no README files. I mean, I've got a couple of probably like 2,000 hours or whatever in Farming Simulator 19. But I don't really use the global company or especially mining that much. But a README file would be handy. You know, something in English. I know he's a German map maker, but Jesus, a README file or something. Some kind of help menu or something to tell people what to do with the mining. Where do you mine? How do you mine? Do you need certain equipment? If you need a bucket that has a fill type, the way you have a bloody bucket like that, you know. Do you need a specially modified bucket that has fill type for gravel or sand or ore or gold? Can you use the in-game buckets, or do you need a specially modified version? That's a little help from the map maker would be appreciated. A little bit of info, how to do things, where things are. So where do you get this? Where do you get the crap out of this thing? Where's this? So this is gravel. So where the hell is the gravel? Okay. So where is the actual gravel on the goddamn map? What do you pick up? Yeah, I've got one of the I've got one of them. I did try this yesterday. So this is the PC. So I do have this cat. So I did try the bucket on that, and it did work. You know. So this particular mod did work with the buckets that it come with. So where the hell is the mining and the gravel? Okay, so where do you get the gravel? Where do you mine the stuff? Do you dig into the ground? See, once again, it doesn't explain anything. It doesn't tell you where you're supposed to pick stuff up. And it's not obvious, there's nothing on the ground here that's obvious that you need to pick up. Bloody hell. What are we gonna do with this bloody mapmaker guy? So you have a tip point here, fuel. So there's rubbish bags here. So yeah, so see this is a trash bag and it fills up. See that? The trash bags you can sell, you have the trash truck. So this thing here. So you have this thing. I mean, I don't even know what this does, to be perfectly honest. So that's a trash truck, and then eventually you can put the trash into it, and you know. So it says, I mean, once again, some of it is explanatory, like sand, but what is keys? There should be some level of explanation for non German speaking people. So input is fuel, output is sand and gravel. Okay. So you don't have to do anything, basically. So you don't have to input anything. All you do is get you can get sand and gravel out of this thing. All right. Well, that makes sense. So some of these mods, some of them you have to mine the material and others you don't. So what else is there? Let's check this one out here. Shite. So what is that again? That's the quarry. Ooh, holy buckets of this thing. Holy shit, look at this thing. My first time being here, actually. Ooh, Lord of mercy, there's multiple levels of this thing. Then again, I'm not seeing anything that you have to pick up. Oh, really? So we're kind of all learning together then, really, aren't we? Holy crap. So this is the iron processor. The input is rock and fuel. Okay, rock and fuel. The output is stone, crushed, and soil. Okay. So rock. So where do you get the rock? All right. So does that actually show you the display? What does show you? Oh, that's easy. That's quite handy, actually. And it shows you the fill levels as well and the percentage. That's not too bad. Right, so where do you get the rock? Oh, Jesus. Follow the yellow brick road, I suppose. I mean, has to go up, doesn't it? It's like Ghostbusters, you know. Do you remember that line? Here, where did these stairs go? They go up. So have we reached the top here? I mean, it's multi-bloody leveled and layered. I gotta say that. I wonder if this is the shit here. That looks like it might be it. I don't know. Ooh, can you enter this? I wonder if so how does it work? I mean, I can't get into it. So what the hell do you do? Once again, no idea how you work this stuff. Not no triggers that can pop up. I do own the damn thing, as you can see. Nothing there. don't believe there's any custom vehicles in this thing. So there's no vehicles that, you know, come with the map itself. Other than the trash truck, you don't, you know, it doesn't appear you get any vehicles, you know, to do the job, as it were. Oh, I have. I mean, you automatically own the land now. So, as I said, this is the thing that he's changed in this particular version. If I sell that, right, they all disappear. So that's just what what you get on new farmer mode. So all of the, you know, the construction or mining properties, if I buy, and it's all the same price as well, it's 986,400. If I buy that, then I get the whole lot of them. So this here, 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 and here. So if I say buy, so now, as you can see, I own all of them. Right, but you automatically get everything, you know, they're there automatically now, as it were. So this is a another area. Slurry, I guess. Slurry, water, herbicide, maybe. Pikachu. Oh no, maybe seed, water, fertilizer, maybe. I don't know. Slurry, something like that. That is gone. The bank thing is disappeared. So as you remember yesterday, I remember we had there was something right beside the bank. So here's your bank. Do you remember there was the gold buy point here? That's changed. That's gone now. That symbol. Remember we walked up to it and remember we walked up to it and we had to buy the contracts to to do the mining. Do you remember that? That's disappeared now completely. And there's nothing else there. So he's changed that. So you automatically own the mining areas. Uh, ooh, oh lordy, look at this! Oh, this is my first time. Uh, oh, it's now rocks. It's now rocks. Okay. So instead of heaps on the ground, it's now rocks. Okay. So yeah, but where is it? Come on, 8x. B. B. Is it still in the same position here? So it was here, okay. So where is it? Has he changed where it is? Or is it this stuff? Is this it? So there was a heap on the ground here that you could, use a belt. As I said, I tried the belt system and I was able to pick it up. I was able to use the cat uh, machine. So I'm wondering if it's now this stuff. I don't think it's this. There's nothing else around this area that I can see. And there's nothing here that stands out. I suppose the only way we're going to know is to try it out. Really, isn't it? There's only one thing for it. You have to try it out. This is going to give me an opportunity to try out these fast tracks from the Modern Classics DLC. Now, I've had multiple versions of this mod before from the old dodgy websites, you know. But you know, it's from various people who had converted it. So this is the official version, as it were. So this is my first time taking a look at it. So we have Trelleborg, Nokian. So we get no options in Nokian. Standard. It would have been wide towers. I mean, the fact that it's got twins is pretty damn awesome, I must say. Maybe we'll go with wides. So I wonder what's... So we get 40 kilometers per hour, 55, 65, 75. So we're going to go with that one, I think. And then we are going to we're going to buy that. Belt systems, my friends. So we're going to try this shite again. So I'm going to sell pretty much everything. This is just kind of me testing stuff out. I don't really need any of this. I'll leave those two alone. Switch to trains. I wonder what he has changed on the trains. Does anyone know what he's done on the trains? So that's your garbage truck. Oh, that's interesting. Look at this thing. So this is what you get with the map. So when you get the map, it's a zip file, but you have to unzip it, and there are two files in it. So one of the files is the garbage truck, and the other is the actual map. This is quite nice. I love the fact that it's beaten. It's not new. This is really worn out, this thing. It's actually not bad. It's alright. Lights work. Let's check out the blinkies here. Oh, they work. Okay. So, and you get the lights on the top as well. So there's the blinkies on the back. The blinkies on the front. We can test the left and the right blinky. So we can go to the back here. So that works. Okay. And then that one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's only got 2 actually. Let me see that again. 1, 2. I think maybe the lights need to be readjusted, something like that. I don't think that light is accurate there. It's not behaving like it should. I think the XML on the lights is going to have to be adjusted. That's not functioning as it should, I don't think. But it does, and it's also got reverse white lights as well. You see on the back here, and it reflects on the ground. It's 51 miles per hour, so that's actually quite good there. See that? And the lights go on the top here. That's actually quite good. See that? It's quite good. Good turning radius. Handles it very well. Look at this. Handles very well. Very smooth Very, very smooth action there, turning. Good turning ranges, very, very smooth feeling. Let's see how she, oh, she's lovely, lovely. Oh, she feels real nice. That feels very, very, so this is a standalone mod. If you wanted this trash truck for some reason, it's not baked into the map, you know, it's a standalone thing. If for some reason you wanted this mod, you know, you can download, you know, the Valley Crest Farms from modhoster.de, extract the zip file, and in the zip file there'll be the map and this garbage truck. So what's the garbage truck for? Well, there you can collect garbage on the map. You know, there's you know, I think garbage is automatically generated, you know, by the various production facilities and other areas, and you go around the map and pick up the garbage, and you know, I think you sell it. At least I think so. It drives very, very nice, very, very nice. As I said, I love the fact that it's all weathered and worn out, and you know, that's the way a garbage truck would probably, you know, is. You know, they're not all brand spanky new. It looks used. It's got solid speed, handles very well. The only issue I see is with the lights on the front here. The beams, there's something about the beams here that are not accurate. So you see the way all the lights are on in the front there? So that's the first one, but if I change it to the second one, you know, the beam changes, but the lights actually don't. So it's like it's narrowing the you see that? Maybe that's intentional, I don't know. But I mean, that's a very minor issue. Very minor issue. So, I mean, ooh, look at this. Oh, this is nice. So somewhere around the map there'll be like garbage bags. And then, you know, you'll go around and you'll pick them up. Oh, nice construction area. I haven't seen this stuff before. I mean, there's a lot of the map that I haven't, you know, had a chance to look at yet. Not a grass area here, so he still has, you know, if he wants to, and I hope he doesn't, but there's still a lot of area he could expand the map outwards, you know, if he wanted to, and add things. Well, you know, as a, at what point do you say enough is enough to have a barbecue? You know, as a map creator, as an artiste, you know, at what point do you say, you know, I'm done, I'm not going to add any more stuff? Yeah, it could be deliberate. It could be the beam narrowing could be deliberate, to be fair to it. That might not be a bug. It could just be what the... Now, when I had these mods from the old dodgy websites, I had a major problem with this fast track in that the torque. So you connect to a vehicle, you know, or you know, hook up to something. It had no pulling power. You know, you couldn't get up a hill with it. It was very slow getting up to speed once you had something attached to it. I don't know if with this version, if that is the same situation or not. It would have been nice if we had. It would have been nice if we had all-wheel drive. So you know, just looking at the basic functions there, everything appears to work. So we have all, you know, the usual stuff. You know, I don't need to show that to you guys. You know, you know this stuff yourself. You know, all the basic functions function. The turning radius on this tractor isn't great either, but it's probably like that in real life. So it's going to be the torquing and the pulling power of this tractor that I'm interested in. Oh, it goes 46. Holy crap. That ain't bad. 46 mph. So, will we do a little bit of a road train here, my friends? What do you think? So, once we have this stuff, we're gonna need something to. What else? What other tractor was in that pack? So this one, isn't it? No, I want something fast. I want something fast. Let's go with Nokian just for something different. What the hell? We're going to need a trailer. We want something with a solid axle, but not too big. I think that would be too big. I'm going to go with that one. So let's go with the Michelin here. Alrighty. So what are we doing? We're taking this stuff up to the mining area to see can we actually mine. And I'm kind of going to use this as my default equipment. So these are fast tractors, you know, they're 46 mph. So we should be able to get to A to B to C in pretty sharpish time. So we're going to be using follow me. Okay. So that's follow me. So you go into 1, you go into 2, and then you go into the third one, and then this guy, he's the primary front guy. We're going to turn off the traffic. We're going to save the game. So top tip for follow me is always have your fastest tractor in the front. Or sorry, your slowest tractor in the front. My apologies. Your slowest tractor in the front. If you have, we'll say, a vehicle behind you that's 32 mph and you have a vehicle in front that's 45 mph, you're going to have problems because he can't keep up with you. So always have your slowest tractor on the front of any road train that you're doing. Now, there are a lot of other things that I haven't fully explored yet with the Follow Me mod. There's a lot of things you can do with it. You can actually harvest fields with Follow Me. You can set offsets. So let's say, for example, you had a row of harvesters, right? You could set an offset on each harvester. So what's the normal? Let's say a 12-meter header, right? So you could set the offset of each harvester to 12 meters, and you could line them all up beside each other, and they would all essentially harvest the field. Because what happens is, will follow me, like I can show you here. Whatever action you take on the front tractor is replicated on the back. See the way I turned on my beacon light there? Or see the way I turned on my lights? And they all do the same thing. So, if you have a harvester and you're harvesting, they will follow every action of what you're doing. So, you could potentially harvest an entire field with, say 6 harvesters. Let's go into the in-cab here, and I don't see anything on the LCD. Excuse me, the LCD display. I'm not seeing anything there. So far, it feels okay. The torque is, fine. The pulling power of it is okay. So this is new. So this wasn't here before. You see this mouse? This was not here before. Yeah, so that's another reason why you need a new game save, my friends. That was not there before. See that? He's added that in. That was not there. And I am convinced he's changed the color of this. I think this was red before. I don't know. Maybe someone can pull up the video from the last stream that I did. Now I could be wrong, but I think this was red before. Could be wrong. But yeah, he's definitely made physical changes to the map, and that's going to require a new game save, I'm afraid. So this is the mine here. Okay, so this stuff here is what they call, where the gold ore is, situated. So what we do now, we dismiss the workers. Okay, so we can put everything now into its place, as it were. So we can move that guy out of the way. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. So what I can do here is I can put this guy over here. Detach. Turning radius isn't the best on this tractor, but it's probably like that in real life. And then we have our little trailer thingy here. So we'll put him there for a second. We're going to unfold. I hate using these things because I always miss something. Some operation that I always keep missing on it. So it's working. Yay! Okay. So it is working. So I wonder why you can't turn this bloody thing on. So let me just put that up there. Now there's a way to do this, isn't there? Do you have to hire a worker to keep the machine going? Does anyone know that offhand? Don't you have to hire a worker to keep the machine operating? Isn't that how this thing works? That it moves from side to side? Isn't that how it operates? So it moves from side to side, so it keeps the machine active. Isn't that how it works? Oh, Jesus. Oh! Oh, God, what's it doing? No, that's not what I want. I don't know. I'll have to, that's another thing I'll have to check out. Is buckets. Holy buckets, even. So you can see the stuff there going up. Okay, you see that? So that works. Okay. And minerals, see that? No, you are correct, Isaac. We have to check buckets. We have to check holy buckets. I wonder, what should I use? So, which is the smallest wheel loader? Does anyone know what the physically smallest wheel loader is? I'm looking for something. I personally think that belts is probably the easiest thing to do. With the mining. It's just the easiest method. So I'm gonna go to telehandler. Let's go with that. How about maybe we could use, that's very slow though. 12 mph, 24, 24, 24. Maybe go up to Manitou just for something different. So now we need a telehandler bucket, right? No. What did I just rent? Telehandler, okay. So we need a telehandler bucket. So you can kind of see what I'm going here for. So we're going to get a front loader as well. So no, that's not it. Telehandler. Will a front loader, will this bucket go on a front loader? Does anybody know? Will that bucket work on that? I don't know. So we gotta try out different pieces of equipment and see what works and what doesn't. So that's why I'm doing this, just in case anybody's wondering. Nice engine sound in that. So this is a telehandler, obviously. So front loader, telehandler, and wheel loader, right? Oh, that's quite. Oh, she is small. I reckon that could be the best job for the best man for the job right here. Look at this thing. Oh, she does work. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So this is 14 mph, 26, and 26. So this has to go on front because this is the slowest. That thing is tight. Look at the size of this little thing. So this is probably the right job, right piece of kit for the job. You know, well, we're testing. I think we're going to go up to the mining area. So this is going to be quite. Sure, Isaac, go ahead. I don't mind off-topic questions. No problem. So we're going to go up here, okay? So I'm going to tag that. And we're going to see can we get these holy buckets to work. But this is going to take time because, this thing is slow. So you can see it there, they're all following me. And it's always advisable as well to turn off the traffic when doing this. Because, traffic. Follow me and traffic is not a good mix. I have a B450, so Asus ROG Strix B450 Gaming. So that's the top of the line B450 motherboard on the Asus line. It's worked absolutely fine. I have a Ryzen 3700X in it at the moment. Supports 2 NVMe drives, plus the graphics card. But one of the problems in that particular configuration, because of the available PCI Express lanes, is that the graphics card runs at 8x and each one of the NVMe drives run at 4x. That's a limitation of the B450 chipset, is available PCIe lanes. So I'm actually waiting for B550, which is coming out on the 14th. Oh, the helicopter! Shite. I'm waiting for the B550 chipset that's supposed to be coming out on the 14th of June, and I'll upgrade. I'm going to start putting some cash away fairly soon. It depends on the price of it. The price of X570 has come down a little bit. For example, if the B550 board was 280 euros and the X570 version is, let's say, 300 or 310, you know, would I pay the extra $20 or $30 to get the X570 version? I think I would. In terms of future-proofing, B550 should be absolutely fine. B450s need BIOS updates. But, you know, to be safe, I would probably just get a B550. You know, because you're going to have the CPU support out of the box. You don't have to worry about flashing BIOS or incompatibility. You know, AMD are going to have some new chips coming out soon, so that's the 3100X, which is going to be $100. And we're going to get the 3300X, which is 120. You know. Hey Charles, how are you, sir? So, you know, I'd probably get, if you want a real good value orientated option, you know, if you want to go, you know, cheap, my advice would be the MS, you know, the Tomahawk Max, B450 Tomahawk Max. Who does that board? Is it MSI or AS Rock or something? Anyway, if you look for the Tomahawk Max, then make sure you get the Max version. B450 Tomahawk Max, get that, right? Get yourself a Ryzen 1600 AF, and the AF is very important. That's $85 for the 1600 AF, okay? And get yourself then, you know, if you wanted to play a farming simulator, get yourself a 1660 Super, you know, and then get 16 gigabytes of pretty much, you know, some kind of generic. You don't have to get anything fancy, just, you know, 3200 megahertz memory, 16 gigabyte. You can get it fairly cheap now. AUD is a little bit of a different ball game, because I know you guys get shafted royally in the rear on taxes and import duties, and so, you know, your Aussie dollar does not go the same length as it does, would say, in, you know, the US or European or Euro or whatever. Do you watch Hardware Unboxed? It's an Aussie channel, Hardware Unboxed, on YouTube. Great bunch of guys. They're Aussie tech tubers. They always have excellent advice. As I said, I would go for the, if you can get it in Australia, that is, try and look for the 1600 AF. Try and get that B4. I mean, it's been highly recommended by Hardware Unboxed, that B450 Tomahawk Max thing. Some cheap G-Skill, I don't know, maybe not G-Skill, or I don't know, Teen 32, 16 gigabyte of memory, 3200 megahertz. Have I, where am I? Jesus, am I still that far away? This thing is super slow. Look at this thing. Buckets. And they're all following me still. I don't know what I'm going to do up here. Where the hell am I going to mine this crap? I have to try it out. It's what the 1600 AF is a it's a 6-core part. It's essentially it's basically a Ryzen 2600. So that's 6 cores, 12 threads. Slightly lower clocks. But it is essentially a 2600, Ryzen 2600, more or less. Should have no problems streaming on a 6 core, even if it had no hyper-threading or it was just 6 cores, 6 threads. Still going to have no problems, especially with Farming Simulator. So I've got the 3700X, which is 8 cores, 16 threads. You can use the Ryzen Master software to assign specific cores to specific tasks. I've got 1 core, for example, assigned to my antivirus software, so it doesn't affect anything else, you know. When I'm gaming, I have 4, you know, because Farming Simulator isn't that multi-threaded. I've got 4 cores assigned to Farming Simulator. I've got 2 cores assigned to streaming, and I've got a 1 core then assigned to the operating system. So you can just let it do its thing. It's probably best maybe for novices to let it do it all automatically and choose what it wants to do. But you know, if you're a little bit more advanced, you can assign the cores to specific tasks. Yeah, 1616 Super even, I think would be absolutely fine for you, to be honest. If the price difference between a 1660 Super and a 1660 Ti isn't massive, you know, if it was like $30, I'd probably go for the Ti. If it was 50, depends, you know, be a judgment call really. I mean, obviously try and get the best bang for your buck, you know. If you want to future-proof, as you just said, I'm going to assume that's been added as well. I don't know, but I'm going to assume this has been added here. If you want future-proofing, 1660 Ti. If you really want a future-proof 2060 Super, I've got a Zotac RTX 2080. Well, it wasn't cheap. It was €785. And about 6 weeks after I purchased it, the 2080 Super came out, so I got royally shafted. You know. But you know, those are the that always happens. You know, there's never a good time. So this has changed as well. See this shit here, and it's put a way station here as well. Look at this. This has changed. Look at this. Yeah, son of a bitch. Look at this. You see this, mouse? He's put a way station here as well. Look at this. He's changed this whole area right here. God damn it. I mean, you know, I'm not saying it's a negative thing, but you know, it needs a new game save, or else it's not going to work. So it even works. You know, you can see the weight of it. You know, I mean, this is awesome. I'm not saying that it's a negative thing, but you know, you need a bloody game save, new game save for this shit. What he's done there is, you know, I approve of it. I think it's a great little addition. It's just frustrating as hell when you have to start off over. So I think what you know, especially because it's get yourself the easy development control thingy. You know, that mod that's on the mod hub. Install that. Install like one of the magic silos. So you know, if you have a game save, you know, and you can, you know, put it back together, you know, you can reset the fields or grow the crops that you've lost in the, you know. Oh, what's going on here? Hold on. Oh, it's back. What the fuck? What's going on again? What the hell is going on? Didn't we just look at this and it was disappeared? What is going on? Didn't we just come up here at the start of the stream and then this was gone? What the hell? Oh my god, I don't know what's going on, to be perfectly honest. I wonder if I sell it. I wonder what'll happen. It goes away. Okay, so now we kind of get the idea. All right, and you get money for it as well. So maybe not do what I just did. Do you see what happened there? Even though I purchased back the land, it screwed it up. You see that? So don't do what I just did there. You know? Oh Lord have mercy. So top tip there. You will need a new game save. So once you load the map, all these the mining areas will automatically be purchased and there for you. Don't sell the land because what I just did there is going to happen. Oh, it works! Woohoo! Yeah, baby, yeah! Bloody well it works! Excellente! No modded bucket needed. Yes! I like it, I like it, I like it. This is a 4X PC map called Valley Crest Farms. A new update came out for it, so we're testing it out, the mining and stuff. Yeah, that works as well. Woohoo! Yes! Nice. Nice. New game save though, but at least it bloody works now. So we're just testing different, equipment to see what doesn't and does work. Oh yeah, baby. There you go. So all that shit works. Okay. So I'm wondering then, maybe the other stuff is there. Let's take a look at this. Maybe, no. Oh. Maybe something has magically appeared on this thing as well. Or have we established already that nothing appears, that it's just a kind of... You don't dig anything in this, isn't it? Yeah, you don't collect anything in this thing. It's just, it's just a kind of a production thing. Where is the console for this thing? So there, see this here? Right, so this is the rubbish bag here. See the way it's filled up at 20 liters, only 4%. Okay. So what you would do is, with your garbage truck, you'll pick up the rubbish, and you'll put it into the back of the garbage truck, and then you bring it to, I don't know, there's some place on the map where you bring it to, and then, I don't know, maybe sell them? I don't know, something like that. Where the hell is the, I wonder if he's put the, see, I thought he might have put, I thought he would have put a barrier, an automatic barrier into, here. I thought he might have put something in there. I think he might actually add it at some other point. I have a feeling he might add another one in there. So somewhere around here is the goddamn trigger. See, I'm an idiot. See that? So you input the fuel, and then output you get sand and gravel. So you don't mine anything here. It's just, you just get product out of this thing. That's all it is. So there's your sand. You'd fill up here, sand, and this is probably just gravel. All right? And then this here. So this is the other one. Is it? There's a lot of stuff going on. So here, oh, crap. Jesus, look at this thing. Holy buckets. Okay. So there's an absolute shit ton of triggers and everything going on here. Look at all this stuff. So there's multiple things here. So the global company trigger should be somewhere. Oh, here it is. Oh, okay. And it actually shows you as well. See that? So outputs, you get slurry, pig food, and soy milk. And in order to get those products, you have to input fuel, water, and soybeans. All right, and it shows you all the levels and everything. Okay, so that's interesting. This is very, very handy. This right here, the display. I have a feeling he's actually added this. I don't think this was here before. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh shite! Keep doing that. So let's see over here. So has he filled up? He hasn't. So why did it stop? See, this is the problem with these belts that I find is that they tend to stop. You know? Zoom out again. So I need to. So is that full up now? Oh, it is full. Okay. All right. It's full. Okay. Right. Oh shit. So you're getting the idea. You're getting the idea, my friends. And oh crap. So this is kind of a problem here with this particular machine. There's no ground tip trigger. Alright, so see, oh, there is. Oh, he's added the tip trigger. Oh, lovely. That was not there yesterday. So you see that? He's added that as well. There was no tip trigger there yesterday. I had to use a belt to fill. I had to put it into the machine, by filling it. You know what he should do though? He should have a, the warning sign thingies. He should have something on the ground here to identify that. Fully confident? No, I would say no. I'm not fully confident yet. I'd have to, I'd have to really test them out, extensively to be fully confident that they're working. And even then, even if you find that they're working, if he changes, if he makes physical changes to the map, you have to a new game save. For example, the yellow warning marker thingies that you have on the ground. I think the person thinks he should put them in here to identify where you're gonna tip trigger. But if he was to do something like that, you'd need a new game save. Even at a guess, I would say yes. I mean, we did a lot of testing yesterday. We've now verified that that you can tip trigger now without having to put a belt system. The tip trigger comes up here. I've shown that you can get the gold out of there. I'm going to assume that a wheel loader will pick it up, but I'll test that as well. The other facilities, they're not mining per se. This is kind of a different thing. I have to test this out. I mean, let's go test that out. Let's go test that one out. Let's see if that works. Why is this only 24 mph? Because I've got the wrong tractor, maybe? Okay, give me a second here. What have we got leased? Okay, let's try that out again. Where the hell is that tractor? Reset, yes. So we're going to reset our equipment here. Okay. Get everything back to base, as it were. There we go. Okay. Let's get another. Let's get another couple of trailers here. Let's get 2 of these. We're going to need a fuel tank. Good opportunity to test out the new one that I downloaded, which is this one here. Let me show you this. So this is by Edwards Modding. Well, you know, I think I mean he's making, you know, he's making physical changes to the map. As I said, this is not here before. So and you know, you need it even for something small like this. You're gonna need a new game save, you know, because that's a physical change to the map. So my advice would be to install the easy development controls, get one of the magic silos, write down, you know, if you have crops, you know, if you own fields, for example, here, right? So you start off with this stuff, right? Okay. So you can cheat in money, you know, if you have to do a new game save, cheat in money, figure out what crops were on the fields and what fertilizer state. You can use the easy development controls to replicate all that. You can use one of the magic silos to put in anything you had in the silos. You can do that as well. You can get your game save back to, you know, where it was, as it were, you know, by using various mods. What was I going to do? Oh, this is the tanker by Edwards Modding. This is a very, very large file, and I don't know why it's so bloody large. This is 55 megabytes, and it's, you know, it's a tanker. Okay, now and it only holds 3. Well, that might be adjustable. It says 3,000 liters. It holds milk, water, DEF, diesel, herbicide, liquid fertilizer, slurry, digested. So it holds everything. So this is it here. Okay, it only holds 3,000 liters. But look at the size of the file. I mean, you can, you know, you can change it and stuff like that. I mean, that's not necessarily the issue. Why does it have to be so bloody big? 55 megs for, you know, 55 megabytes for a tanker? I don't understand the logic of that. Why does it need to be so large? I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. This is, you know, it's high quality stuff, like, but Jesus, 55 megabytes? You know, the decals are, you know, fairly nice, you know. It does have a rear hitch as well. It only holds 3,000 litres. What the hell? No, that's not it. Which facts would those be, Mr. Rossi? Have I made a boo-boo? I think we need fuel, don't we? Oh, holy buckets. I wonder does this trailer have any options? Nothing. You know, it's not... I mean, I thought maybe the thing on the top here would open or something, but there's literally nothing. There's absolutely no way this needs to be 55 megabytes. No way in hell. I mean, yeah, okay, so the thingy swingies and stuff, and you know, I'm sure everything works as it should, you know, and all the lights and everything, you know, that's all fine, you know. 55 megs. Well, I'm always silly, you know. Nah, don't get me wrong. It's a you know nice quality mod, but bloody hell, 55 megabytes does not need to be that size. It's ridiculous. I don't care how high the poly count is. It's a bloody tanker. You know what I mean? And it only holds 3,000 liters. So yeah, I'm not recommending that one. No disrespect to Edward's modding, but the file size is just way too large. Way too large. You can get a similar mod for, you know, a few megs. It does the exact same job. Then again, if you don't care about file sizes, well, you know, shit, go for it, you know. But oh shit, what am I doing? Uh, Holy buckets. So is this the tractor we got from the? It is, isn't it? Isn't this from the Modern Classics DLC? So we get Trelleborg and Nokian, standard wides, narrows, rear twins. So I'm just going to go with wides. We don't need a front loader attacher because we're just leasing them, and we're just, you know, faffing about and testing stuff out. So that's one, and this is the other one you get, right? So we get standard black. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, we'll take the wheel widths with that. Okay. So that's the these are the, you know, the two tractors that you get from the Modern Classics DLC. I mean, I personally wouldn't necessarily use these type of tractors. I'm absolutely going to get this because, you know, I'm a massive fan of JCB anyways. So I'll buy any JCB that I can get my hands on. but for the purposes of the stream, you know, and to give you guys a little look at the stuff on the Modern Classics DLC, we'll just put them out there, you know. So, you know, we are going to test another one of the production factories. So that's what we're doing at the moment here. That's why I'm renting all this stuff. Oh, nice engine sound. Oh, that is nice. Look at this here. Ooh. I like the sound of that, baby. So this is the slowest tractor, so this has to go in front. Okay. Let me check the map here. See where I have to go. So we're going there. So we're gonna go down, and then we're gonna go all the way here and then up there. Okay. So that's 21 mph. This is 24. Alrighty. So this has to go in second place, because remember, slowest tractors in front, and then you know you have to do the same for every vehicle. So since this is the fastest one, you have to put this at the back. Hey Charles, how are you, sir? How are things? If I haven't said hello to you previously. Right, so we're going to go follow the leader. And we're going to go follow the leader. And then we'll... So we need fuel, okay, to power the factory. And then there are two outputs then from that factory, which is sand and gravel. So that's why I have the two trailers. I suppose it gives us an opportunity to test the basic functions of this thing. I mean, I'm sure everyone has tested it anyways. You know, I'm sure the DJ Goham hasn't he? He's tested all this stuff. I don't need to do this. DJ has tested all this stuff. Nice engine sound though. Nice engine sound. Good details on it as well. Yeah. All those engine details. Very nice of the tractor. Solid pulling power there, you know. I don't know what the horsepower is of this thing is, but she can get up a hill. So let's just check and make sure that everyone is following us. They are. There's the construction area over there. There is something. See, I think you know the sand and gravel, right? So I believe you're supposed to bring that to the construction site. I think all of this stuff is interlinked. Like for example, the gold mine area. Now, just because you get the just because you get the gold. Right, so once you process the ore and stuff like that, you'll get gold nuggets at the end of it. But that's not the final stage. You can't sell the gold nuggets. You then have to make gold bars. So then you have to bring the gold nuggets to another facility, and then you have to add other products to that facility to get gold bars. So, you know, they're all kind of interlinked, and you have to do more than just, you know, mine the product. So for my assumption would be that this area here, so the gravel plant, you're going to have to probably bring that to the, the construction site. Are you from Denmark, DK? DK Scorpion DK does have a YouTube channel. Want to check him out? What I'm gonna do, DK, I'm gonna add you as a moderator, okay? For now. You know, you know, no disrespect to anybody, but I don't want to have too many moderators, you know. And much like Mr. Ozzy does, you know, he swaps people in and out. You know, it's nothing personal against anybody, you know, but you know, I kind of like his policy of doing that, to swapping moderators in and out, and just. So I'm gonna smurf you up, DK. You can add your link to your YouTube channel. And you guys can go hit up DK Scorpion DK Gaming and sub to his channel. And anybody who else is smurfed up, Mouse, Mr. Ozzy, if you want to put up your channel links, by all means, you know. I don't have a problem with anybody putting up their, you know, their self-promoting. I don't have an issue with it. So there's something going on up here. I haven't been here before yet. Let's take a look at this stuff here. Okay. So isn't this from Ravensport? Does anyone know? Isn't this from Ravensport? So you have this, oh, you have a little hammock there as well. I wonder, can you go up the ladder? Oh, you can. Ooh, okay, nice. Oh, shite. Let's try that again. Oh, you can. So it's all under construction up here, as you can see. This reminds me of Farmer's Dynasty. You know, remember Farmer's Dynasty? You had to repair the buildings. It's interesting. Okay, it's a dead end. So, yeah, that's fairly nice, isn't it? Am I going to be singing, Mr. Ozzy? I hope bloody not. One second. How am I going to get here? It's got to be turning up here somewhere, hasn't it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So I have a feeling that, I don't know, maybe he might add a little security little checkpoint here. Automatic gate going in here. Let's see. So this is the third one we'll be testing in terms of you know, the production facilities. So we're getting triggers there, as you can see. Now probably have to put in the fuel for it to work. So we're getting a tip. So that's automatically came on. Okay. So that's functioning. Jesus, that's loud. Oh my Lord of mercy. You see the volume of that shit? Holy buckets. That's better. What did I set it to? What seems to have the volume has gone down, hasn't it? I wonder was that a little bit of a bug there or something. It wasn't much louder. See that? What the hell? Why is the sound behaving like that? Oh, what's going on up there? Oh! Jesus, that's loud. Lord have mercy, that is loud. That's pretty cool. I like that. That is very, very loud. You'll have to adjust that shit. Way too loud. So the bag is increased. So now it's, see that 6% full and it was 4. So I'm assuming that there's got to be some shit here, right? So maybe we have to speed up time for it to fill up. So you see that it's only well, there's nothing in it. So is it active? It is. We're going to have to speed up time. That is very, very loud. So yeah, see it's filling up there. See that? See what's happening here? 800 liters of sand, and then the gravel. Now what I want to find out is that. No, I'm gonna just leave that run for a little bit. I'm gonna speed up my. So where's that construction site? Let me go to the construction site. I think you have to bring stuff to the construction site. So, you know, there's more to it than just, you know. So, you know, you get sand and gravel, okay, but what do you do with it? I believe you're supposed to bring it to somewhere and do something with it. So this is the construction site. Okay. So how do I get down there? Oh, here it is. Alright, so this is the construction site. Now, as you can see here, there's a tip trigger. You see that? And you're supposed to put something in here. I don't automatically know what that is. So where am I on the map? So yeah, you're supposed to bring something here. yeah, there's definitely something you're supposed to tip in there. Oh, shit. Holy buckets. I just fell in. So, yeah. You know, we'll see if I'm supposed to you know, put sand or gravel into this area. I don't necessarily know yet. But you get the idea, you know, it's not just, you know, pulling product out of one area. You have to you can manage, you know, there's multiple layers to the you know, the factories on this thing, you know. One factory will produce something and then you need to bring it to another factory to get a final product and that type of thing. Go to the selling page. Clever person. Okay, so sand and gravel. Okay, so construction. Okay, construction. Righty, let's go along and see what's there for construction. It's some symbol. I don't know what it is. Cement, maybe? It doesn't say cement. I think it's cement. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, it is. It's cement. That's what it is. It's cement. Yeah, so where is cement? Where is cement? That's the quarry. Gold bars, carton, joinery, refinery, butcher, Easter eggs. Yes, there is Easter eggs on the map. Fish, seed fertilizer, bakery. I don't know what this is. It looks like some kind of beet processing or something, or potato processing plant. Yeah, I think this is potato processing, this area. That's what it looks like. Meat factory, sawmill, concrete factory. Could that be it? Water, cement. Okay. So where's the fill trigger for this thing? So where is the global company? So there's another garbage bag. See that? And it's 53% full. So there are various garbage bags, you know, around the area. So as soon as I find the global company trigger thingy, I'll be able to tell you what the hell is this it? This is it. Okay. So okay, input is water, cement, stone, empty pallet, and you get bricks. Okay, well that isn't what I was oh, here we go. Maybe no, wasn't it just here? Garden center, carpentry, dairy, cheese. It's not that one. Charcoal, carton. That's the gold. Soy milk production. I don't know. It's somewhere. So you have to take sand, gravel to cement factory northeast of the Mac to make cement. Okay. Okay. So, sand and gravel. So that's sand, and this should be gravel. That's right. So that's gravel. Okay, so that works. All right. So we proved that. And that works. Okay. So that's sand and gravel. Alrighty. So, and the you know, they're emptying out here. So you can see what the so you can see what's in it. See that? So that's empty now, and then that's almost empty. So that's full. Okay. So yeah, I will probably take these to the the cement factory next. Okay, so that's full as well. Yeah. But you get the idea, you know. So I'm gonna put that over there. Disconnect that. So we can speed things up a little bit. We can. I'm gonna F that. So we're going to. Yes, Mr. Ozzy, they're all built into the map. You do need to go the global company mod installed. You're correct. You are correct. So where is the global company? Give me a second. Okay, so this is the factories here. Bakery, brewery, cement work, active, raw materials 2 of 2, final product is 0 of 1, dynamic storages. So get all of that. Thankfully, we're getting out of the darkness here now. Alright, Mr. Ozzy, we shall see you later, sir. You take care. Thank you for tuning in, sir. Is he following me? He is. Okay. So I'm going to turn down the time there. Where are we going to go? So this must be sugar beets or potatoes or something. This looks like that's sugar beets, isn't it? It is. That's sugar beets. Yeah, it looks like a sugar beet factory to me. Concrete plant. Okay. Asphalt. Sand. Cement. water. Okay, so this looks like where we should be going. So I'm gonna tag that. We're gonna go to the cement factory. How far is that cement factory away? So it's a fair old distance though. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. I have a 24 mph tractor here. Hopefully my driving is up to par, but you never know. Love the multi-level of it. You know, look at all that. Isn't that awesome? Love the traffic system there. It's got a lot of scope if he wanted to add more stuff. But, I have a feeling he's going to add something there. That looks like that's been pre-prepared for something down the road. I mean, why would he have that there? You know, that looks like something he's going to add later on. He's kind of, you know, carved out the area ready for it, you know, that type of thing. I don't know if I'm going in the right direction or not. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Okay, look at this shit. Whoa. Alrighty. There's another tunnel there. Holy buckets. Nice tunnel system. Yeah, that's probably exactly it. I'm lost. No. Have I gone the wrong direction here? Oh, I'm an idiot. I've lost the plot completely now. That is not it. No, that's not it. Wrong way. Okay, let's get out of here. So I want to see, can I get cement? You know, produce cement and then bring it to the construction site. But this is this does distract though from farming, don't you think so? What I was thinking of doing is I was thinking on farming on normal economy, setting uh, setting your time. You know the growth of the your how quickly your plants plant growth. Set that to normal, right? And then I was thinking, if I set it to normal, that would mean that I could do construction work or factory work while I'm waiting for the crops to grow. So that's kind of what I was thinking about doing. You know, it would fill in the time, you know, the gap between, you know, waiting for crops to grow. So I would have thought maybe he'd put a little barrier here as well, so you could enter the place there. No. Which is which? Okay, so that's correct. All right, that's one. Most likely take concrete, not cement. So it'll take. All right. You could be correct. Does this produce concrete? So it did take it, as you can see, but there's nothing. I mean, that's all I got. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not actually, you know. Yeah, you get the idea. That's kind of all that's showing. I mean, it could be the capacity of this thing as well. So I guess we're gonna get. Do we have to add cement to this thing? And then we get what out of it? We get asphalt. But no, maybe that's concrete. Where is the input thingy again? Does it still? So that was 53 million for the land outside. So that's, you know, the non, you know, the non-purchasable stuff. So you get these now automatically. They're automatically bought for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these are just your you know your normal bloody, you know, your fields. 3 fields you get. So 1, 2, 3. So you get these now automatically. So you know, maybe I'll just do that for now. I don't know if I'm going to get all of this done today. Probably not. Let me reset stuff here. Where is the other one? Let's get the small Tory in here. I wonder what bucket will fit in this thing. This should be interesting. I was probably pushing the boat out there with that thing. I wonder what this is. No, it won't fit that either. Oh God, this is slow. That is way too slow. Bloody hell. So we have checked or tested the mine at the top of the map, as you saw earlier. This one up here, that does, you know, you can use the wheel loaders and shite. I'm bringing this down now to test with the gold mining. Excuse me. Oh, holy buckets. I'm going to test this on the gold area to see that the bucket on this thing works. Yeah, Wasser is water in German. Yeah. And the signs there, they do you know, you can hit them and stuff, and they'll. I like that on the map. It's I don't like these you know, these street signs that are, you know, ghost signs. You know, you just go straight through them. I prefer them to actually, you know, be physical. You know, have collisions. Um, maybe, Isaac. I mean, I always believe that you should always have the very latest version of a map. Now, it depends. You know, I understand what you're saying, but my philosophy would be that bug fixes. So, you know, later versions of a map will have, you know, more bug fixes. Now, it could also add more bugs. I mean, that's possible. But I just prefer to have the very latest version of each map available. Um, but, you know, just from, you know, my kind of initial testing, if he hasn't added any bugs from the previous versions, you know, this could be, you know, a good, you know, version to get cracking on and you know, actually get rocking and rolling. If you don't fancy losing your game save every time and you know, it is a huge pain in the ass to you know, have to lose your game save every time. But there are ways around that, you know, but it is a pain in the ass. And once again, that shit isn't working. Son of a bitch. I do own the bloody thing, as you can see. The bucket is not working with this. God damn it. Let's try the wheel loader. So I'm gonna have to test all this shit out as well now. See which one of these work, or if nothing works. So maybe it's specific. Maybe you have to use certain things and certain things. I mean, I can't imagine it would be. No, I haven't. I haven't been able to get any buckets to work on the mine so far. It's only been belts that work at the mine. Or, you know, not the mine, the, you know, the gold mine thing. Jesus. I couldn't previously get buckets to work on the minerals up here. But as you've seen at the earlier at the start of the stream, belts, you know, belts do work up there. And, you know, I used all 3 different types of wheel, you know, wheel loader, front loader, telehandler. They all worked up there. So now I'm going to have to bring these guys down to the gold mine to see if any of these work. The belts do work because I've already tested it on this string. Just don't understand why, you know, you should be able to use buckets anywhere that you can pick up material, you know. So as I said, on the previous streams that I've done, no buckets have worked at the gold mine. It was only belts that worked. On the previous streams, belt systems worked on everything, but buckets did not. But now it appears that buckets work at the mineral area up here, but they're not working on the gold mine. I don't know what it is, you know. I don't know what's causing that. It could be that he may just intend you to use a belt system in the mine. Maybe he's thinking like I'm thinking now. Maybe, you know, there's going to be, you know, certain pieces of equipment are not going to fit in that mine, you know. It's a very, you know, it's a very narrow entrance, you know. So he may be thinking that, you know, only have a belt system in there, you know. So I don't know if I mean I got a wheel loader in there, so both of these should fit. I mean the wheel loader is the biggest piece of equipment out of the 3 of these, so I don't know. I don't know what the logic is. But I'm just bringing these up now to see if any of these two work. As I said, that area by the bank is disappeared. That's gone. You know, that's something you no longer have to do. It was here, just beside the bank. That's completely disappeared. I mean, you saw me that you know, I had a belt system in here and it worked, and I've already tipped the material into the machine. But buckets are not working on this goddamn thing. I don't know. We'll try this out and see. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Look. Okay, hold on. Maybe it's the bucket. Maybe this is a mod bucket. Maybe it's the bucket. I downloaded this from the mod hub. Maybe it's only in-game stuff. See, that didn't work. Or maybe it's just a specific point that no. Okay, so that's interesting. So what does that tell us? Well, that tells us maybe it's the bucket. So let's try this one. So these are in-game buckets. That works as well. See that? Ooh. Okay, so now we know it's the bucket. So you can't empty. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder, could I do this? So let me just show you this. So this is a mod that I downloaded. Okay. Where is this? So see this? The Rekshi high dump bucket. I mean, this is not. This is from the official mod hub. So that does not work. You know, I think you have to have base. It probably only works with base game mods. But I'm going to show you what I can do here. So it's not allowing me to tip any material inside the mine, right? But there shouldn't be anything stopping me for putting it in here. Okay. See that? Haha. See that now? So it is the bucket. The bucket is the problem. Okay. So we'll check out this heap over here and make sure that's working. And it is. See that? As I say, you cannot tip on the ground. See that? Action cannot be performed here. You can't tip in here. So my guess is you'll have to go outside to tip it in, you know, as you would normally. But what I'm doing here for the purposes of this thing is tipping it into this. Right? Okay. So we'll just move this out of the way. I'm going to check this out. I'm going to tip this guy. So that works as well. You see that? Okay. So we'll just test this piece of kit here. So these are different buckets, as you can see. They're the in-game mod hub buckets. So let's test this one out. So that works as well. See that? Okay. So we have made progress, Houston. So we now know what the issue is. So buckets do work on both locations that we have tested them on. Belts work, which should also mean that a tractor with a front loader attacher should also work. There shouldn't be any issue. So I would say stick to in-game equipment in terms of buckets and anything like that, you know. Don't get modded versions. And now what we can do with this is we can put this into the thingy. Oh shit! Oh no! You son of a bitch! Oh, you son of a beeswax! No! Oh, god damn it, Betsy! Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, we recovered. We recovered. Crisis averted. Holy buckets! Oh, that thing is heavy. This thing is heavy as hell. So, in the previous 1.4.3, there was no tip trigger here. You know, I had to empty it into this thing at the top. But now there is a, there is a tip trigger, showing up. So you can do that. And it's filling up here, as you can see. So you do need to give it fuel. You need to give it water as well. So once you give it all the inputs, so there's the mineral, you have to have water and fuel. You'll get gold nuggets and soil. So the gold nuggets will go in there, okay? Soil will go here, and you can pick up the soil as well. And I assume that you can do something with the soil as well. So basically, my feeling so far is everything appears to work as it should. That's my, kind of the gist. Um, I said, unfortunately, with 1.4.4, you are going to need a new game save. And that's gonna piss people off. But I think it's a necessary evil. I think this version is more simplified than the previous versions, because you do own the factory areas automatically when you start the map. Certainly in new farmer mode. I don't know. I haven't tested it in the other modes. Uh, I would go for the latest version, to be perfectly honest. If I was doing a let's play, I'd use 1.4.4. But God knows what he's going to do if he keeps updating the map and changing things. You know. Yeah, I'm sure there's. I mean, they're not going to give you soil. I mean, it comes out here. You know, they're not going to give you soil as a waste product unless you have to do something with it. Some way to sell it, or maybe bring it to another factory for something else. Maybe bring it to the garden center. It could go into the garden center as well. It's possible, or into the compost, as there is a composter on the map as well. So yeah, and this is the port southeast there. I would have thought he would have put a barrier here as well. Sales point here. Would have been nice maybe if there was some kind of option for a barge, you know. I mean, I know there's no waterway per se. I mean, maybe he could have done it. I mean, it would take a major, major slice of the map, if he was to put a waterway. He would have to chop into the map very, it's possible. I think it could be done. You could put it maybe along here, you know. It's possible, but you have to take a huge chunk out of the map. But or even just something simple. I don't know, maybe move the barge from one side of move from here to over here. Put like a point on the map, a sales point down here that is only accessible via the barge. So you could have a tip point, like underneath here or something, and then you'd be able to drive the barge from here to over here or something like that. That type of thing. You know, but yeah, there you go. I mean, I want to. I kind of want to show you something else. I don't know how long more I'm going to stay. I don't know how long more I'm going to stream for. We'll see how it goes, but I'm just going to show you this. So this is the easy developable console. So obviously you can add in money, which I've already done. Now the tip to ground is kind of interesting, but I'm more interested in the field. See this? Easy development kind of the fields, right? So what you can do is, I have to select the field. So let me show you what I'm talking about here, okay? So this is field 11. All right, so field 11. Right, I mean, if you've seen other videos, you know what I'm going to be doing here. So we select field 11. Okay. Now we can select the fruit type. So I had, in my previous game save, I had soybeans on that field, okay? So we're going to go for the growth stage, which would be... Does anyone know what the growth stage would be? 1, 2, 3, would 5, that's probably grown. Fertilizer state, we want 100%. Plowing state, on, off. Weed state, off. Lime state, set spray, off. And so now we can check it. So there's nothing on 11, okay? So I've obviously screwed something up there. Let me try that again. I've obviously botched it. I probably didn't hit enter. Knowing me. I'm sure I didn't hit enter. So, see, I'm an idiot. But, you know, did it not happen again? The hell? God damn it, what am I doing wrong? Son of a bitch. Okay, this is the goddamn field I want to do. Field 11. Soybeans. Growth stage 4. So how do I... Son of a bitch. The wrong bloody button. God, see, I'm an idiot. You know what I mean? Nobody should be watching me or listening to me because I'm a moron. So, right, okay, so it needs... No, it doesn't. Why is it... Ooh, what the hell is that color? So that's soybeans, growth. Okay, so those colors are a bit weird. Soybeans, let's get that. Fertilizer state. On wheat state. Fuel index. Off. Fertilizer state. 100%. Okay, so what's the field ground? Set field ground. 11. Cultivator, plow, sowing. Uh, so, I mean, I'll get it eventually once I properly learn how to do this. But you kind of get the point what I'm doing here. I mean, the colors aren't correct. You see the way it's like, that should be red, shouldn't it? So there's obviously something I'm missing here. Plow. set field ground, set field fruit. I'm gonna. Oh, okay, okay. So, all right. So now it's plowed. Okay. So I kind of, I'm getting it eventually. I'm not a complete dolt. We'll get it eventually. Plow, cultivate. So, so you can see it there. Now it's cultivated. Okay. Oh shite. Okay. Cultivator. So we put it to plowed. Field state 100%. Plowing state on. Back. Clouds. See, the colors are just off on this thing. So that should be. See the way that the growth is showing as white, and the soil composition is showing as white. Why don't I own the damn thing? Maybe that was the problem. Maybe I didn't own the land. That could be it. That could be it. Maybe I didn't own the land. Plow. Fertilizer state 100. Plowing state on. Weed state on. Growing 1, 2. Withered. So now we have weeds. Okay. Okay. Line off. Off. Fertilizer state 0. Okay, so it's definitely messing with the colors. This development console thing, it's messing with the default colors. You know, normally this should be like soil composition should be, you know, red. Needs plowing is red, right? Lime should be, you know, a different color as well, isn't it? So the colorings of this thing is different. Now I'm wondering, can you change the colorings on this thing? Cheat silo. I want to check that out. So so you can set the amount here. So let's just go to the silo here. Let's check what's in the silo. Okay, so the silo is there. Alrighty. So that's wheat is 54,000 in there at the moment. Let's Let's put 100,000 liters in that. Okay, now we can check it again. So yeah, that works. It's 154,000. Okay, so that will allow me to put anything I want in the silo, or to get it back to where it was. So the maximum is 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30, up to 500,000 liters. I'm not sure if you could insert the. I don't know if you can insert the exact amount. So you can. What field is this? Field 15. Okay, let me reset that one. Let me reset field 15 here. Cloud. So you see that? Okay, now I want to show you this. And we're going to go to this, and we're going to put the. So there's a square bale that has just dropped from the sky there. Hay bale, grass bale, silage, straw. Okay, so you see what I'm talking about there. But this is what I want to show you really. So you see that you can put product on it, okay, and you can obviously you can pick this up, right? So you can put that in there. Now you know if I wanted to, you know, chaff, I'll need to put it. I want to get my chaff back. So there's my chaff. That. So I've got my chaff there. Okay. I can clear the area. That work? Clear tip area. Okay. So what else is there? Silo. So you can put anything you want in there. So you can set the date, the weather, the time, reload environment, ambient sound. Most of that is beyond my pay grade. Super strength, clear debug, buy self farmland, speed multiplier, extra time scale. So we can set that to soybeans there. Now, so as you can see, the colorings of this thing has gone pear-shaped. So now it's white is lime, yellow is plowed. So all the colors of the default things have gone completely mental. I'm going to save the game there. I'm going to quit the game. I'm going to turn off the easy development controls. And I want to see will it return to normal. This is kind of the litmus test here. If I can reset the fields and then get it back to the way I want it to be, I'll turn that off. So we can check that out. Let's see if it goes back to normal. The normal colorings and the normal, the way it presents by default. Do we have helicopter sounds? My friends, we have no helicopter sounds. Holy buckets, he fixed it. Yay! Finally. No helicopter sounds. Woo! Yeah, there you go. No helicopters. Awesome. Brilliant. No helicopter sounds. That's fantastic. So he's fixed that. Okay. So the colorings are still screwed up. So I'm wondering, has the map maker changed something there? Let me delete that game save. So we're going to start a new farmer again. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. We're going to get rid of... oh, shit. Shit. Wrong fucking button. So yeah, the helicopter sound is finally gone. That's excellent. Good stuff, mapmaker. That badly needed to be fixed. That was super annoying. Oh shit. See, I made a mistake there. I wanted to let's try that again. Now, let's get rid of the easy development thing. Get rid of that. So we're gonna get rid of a few things. I'm gonna keep that that JCB. I want to try that out again. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Stupid tanker. Get rid of that. 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 Probably get rid of those two as well. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then we'll do that. Okay, let's see if it resets. Let's see if it resets. And then after that, I'm going to try and delete the easy development mod to see if that fixes it. Oh, there's no question this is a absolutely stunning map. Don't get me wrong, I'm not criticizing, the body of the work in terms of I'm not a map maker, I absolutely deny that. I mean, I wouldn't have the patience, the creativity to be able to do something like this. I mean, the amount of work that's in any map, not just necessarily this, but any map, is astonishing. You need to have a creative mind to be able to put this together, and I don't. I have a technical mind. I don't have a creative mind. So don't get me wrong. I'm not. Uh, so the colors are different. I wonder what is that? Has he changed the default colors? I think he must have changed the default colors on this map. He bloody well has. So look at the growing colors. They're not green anymore. You see what they see that? Look at the growing colors. They're all, see that? So this color here is like fully grown. I don't get that. Why is it like that? Why has he done that? I really don't understand that. I don't know. I don't know why that is the way it is. I really don't. Get rid of some bloody mods here. Let's see, can I let me get rid of some mods. Let me get rid of some mods here. Let's see what happens if I get rid of some mods. Let's get rid of some of this crap. I don't need all of this stuff, do I? No. Rid of some of that shit there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the Easy Development Console has changed it or if the map maker himself has changed it. I didn't check the field status, you know, the field colors before I didn't check that. I didn't take notice of it. So I don't know if it was the Easy Development Console that altered the colors or so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to, no, don't worry, the screen will go blank, okay? Now, I'm going to reload the game. I've gotten rid of Easy Development Console. I want to see what's going to happen here. Modern Classics, Simplify C, that's alright. Global Company. New Farmer, continue. Everything else is hunky-dory. That cotton pack, I don't like that. Okay, let's see what happens there. Excuse me. Let's see if it was the easy development con. Oh shit! Look what I've done. Oh, I'm a muppet. Oh, god damn it. Well, you know what? Let's bloody well test it on this. God damn it. So something has changed. The colors are different. See that? So this is Ravensport. Something has altered the goddamn game files. Holy shite. Yeah, I've fracked something up, haven't I? Yeah, I have. So something when I must have altered something in the easy development console, and it's altered the field colorings. As I said, the mod is disappeared. How am I going to fix that? Oh shit. Yeah, that's something I definitely did. Oh bugger. So it's something in the easy development. It's after altering one of the system files. I've messed with something in easy development. I wonder is there a way to do this? Is there a way to do a global reset or something? Oh, shite. I have fracked something up major. Yeah, no, what? Where would those files be located? Would it be in the game save, or is it going to be in... What does easy development modify? Is it in the game files? Like, as in... Or is it in my games? Is it in the save game file? I don't know. I have a solution though. I have a backup of 1.4.3. I have a solution. You know, if it's in the my game, you know, the my game save, I have enough. You know, I have a backup that I can, you know, use and start afresh. Is there a way to global reset this thing? There must be a way to do a global reset. So that's the weather. I didn't touch that. I didn't touch this either, did I? It's something in the fields that I've touched. It has to be something in the field. Yes, I do. Back. No, it's still the same. These colors. Oh, bugger. Oh, okay. Shite. Right, my friends. I think I'm going to end the stream here. That's a little bit of an issue there that I'm going to have to try and figure out for myself offline, and that's going to take time. You know, it's not appropriate for streaming. Uh, so be kind of careful using the easy development console thingy. You know, you've seen an example of what can potentially happen if you mess with things. You know, um, so just be aware of it. Have a game save backup just in case. And yeah. Well, that's 1.4.4 Valley Crest Farms. I said it does appear now that mining and picking up materials off the ground does work. So yeah, maybe that should be the one to download and install and use and stuff. But anyways, my friends, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. So hopefully we've all learned something. Hopefully. But for right now, my friends, we're going to say take care. Bye bye.